And we're back, and of course, the revelation comes when we
the magic happens off camera.
Yeah, it usually does. Yoda and Jobu just never let us down, and it just blurted out, just came to us. But we have found the Knicks' identity, or I should say, he has found the Knicks' identity,
and it is dog shit basketball.
Dog shit basketball.
We're talking about no fundamentals. Poor shooting, poor defense, no rotations, no fast break, no plays. We don't run plays.
No plays, no plan, no nothing, no identity, no depth.
Dog shit basketball.
No defense, no offense.
New York Knicks.
It's New York
dog shit
basketball. Mike Tirico did his best. I give Mike Tirico a lot of credit because honestly, I think he is a Knicks fan, and he didn't lose it.
Reggie Miller was on the call.
He was.
He didn't bother me tonight.
No.
Probably because the Knicks blew.
Yeah, I mean Reggie had no reason to get hostile.
Reggie, but he wasn't like driving the knife in. Usually, I feel him driving the knife in.
No, he wasn't doing that. He was pretty good on the ball. I forgot he was on the ball. I had to turn the volume turned down, so I couldn't really hear a lot of it. I didn't even know it was him till the second half.
Dude, at one point, it was like they were down 30. They hit 2 threes. The crowd gets excited. They come down, they miss a 3, and then it was just over.
Anyway, we're back. It's segment 2, the redoubtable one, the highly questionable one. IDD, I don't disagree. Happy Martin Luther King Day. It is a Man Up Monday or a Martin Luther King Monday.
It's a Martin Luther Monday.
The Martin Luther Monday.
But not the
to a global icon. A man
not the Mormon one.
A man who totally deserved the Nobel Peace Prize, unlike some ass clowns we know.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, segment 2, NFL playoffs. We are down to the Final Four. A lot of the usual suspects are back. You've got Seattle, who's won a Super Bowl in the past. The Rams has won a Super Bowl in the past 10 years. You got Denver and New England in the AFC, who have both Super Bowls. If you go back to the past 15 years, all 4 of these franchises have won at least one Super Bowl.
Seattle,
yeah, 20. They beat. Remember they bent over the Broncos, 43-8. That was the Legion of Boom.
I didn't realize I was in the teams.
Yeah, because we beat them next year when they were going back. That was our 4th one.
The
Malcolm Butler pick on the goal line. Epic game. I mean, so all 4 of these franchises have won, and Peyton won in 2015 with the Broncos. So
and you know what most fans are saying? Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
Especially this fucking guy's team.
You know, I got to tell you.
That were born with a fucking horseshoe directly inside their asshole.
I got to tell you.
Hold on a second. Okay? You've gotten enough. This man not only got the easiest run to an NBA title of all time. I mean, and he's the one that pointed it out to me.
I admit it.
Okay?
Yes.
I mean, when I tell him that Jason Chatham's a champion, he smirks and says, give me a break.
Give me a break.
I mean, the Woodlake Warriors could have gone to that
Lightning in a ball. Tom and I could have got to the semifinals with that.
Every team they played, best person,
down. Goes down.
Second best guy, down. Third best guy, he's gone halfway through.
Yeah.
Now the Patriots have one of the easiest regular season schedules.
They finished 4-13.
They played the Jets 6 times this year.
No, they didn't. That's not true.
They played the Giants twice.
That's not true either.
And they played the Commanders without Jaden Daniels 3 times.
That's not true either.
Okay? Now they play the fucking Chargers with no O-line. Then they play the ghost of C.J. Stroud. My God, we got to talk about that. And next week, they're playing Jared fucking Stidham. Holy shitballs if they don't win it. Fire Vrabel and get rid of Drake May. They're all gone. Get rid of Robert Kraft.
Are you done?
Back the truck up.
Are you
It's
done?
all... Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yes, I'm done.
2 things can be true, America. Look.
That's true.
They had an easy schedule because they were 4-13 back-to-back years. No one, including me, thought they would be here right now. I said 12-5, 14-3 was probably a pipe. Like I said, that's if everything went right, and it did, and they went 14-3. But then I thought they could win a playoff game, and they'd probably be out this weekend. I thought that was the best-case scenario. By the way, they did draw the second coming of the 85 Bears this weekend on defense. This is the thing.
Yeah, but they had Rex Grossman playing quarterback.
Here's the thing, though.
I mean, sheesh.
Here's the thing, though. Nobody thought C.J. Stroud was going to do this 2 weeks in a row.
Oof.
Because most people were picking Houston.
Who did that?
I put up the entire ESPN panel.
I mean, what a joke.
5 ass clowns walk into a studio. I sent you guys this earlier today. They all had him. Rex Ryan had him. Mike Green. They all had him.
So I understand not thinking that he was going to do that, but like, the Patriots' defense is better than Pittsburgh's defense.
By
and he looked like
mile.
dog shit last week.
See, here's the thing. And you can talk about how what's his nuts was missing had 2 of his linemen. I get it, but he had all of his weapons. And if you're going to, and Herbert, by the way, is an all-pro caliber quarterback, and they reduced him to mincemeat, and he had all his weapons. And here's the problem with that. It's not just Herbert. It's the damn coordinator, because if you know you're missing your line, why is he not in the shotgun and you're getting the ball out quick? Why? This is the thing. If you know, here's why, the Patriots coaching staffs never get enough credit, because the Pats had that problem. They would change their game plan to compensate it. It seems like nobody else knows how to do this. I don't get it. Okay, I don't fucking get it. And that goes to San Francisco and shit in his hand, Shanahan. What the fuck was that against Seattle? Nobody's going to tell me that Seattle's 35 points better than them. I don't care.
One of the best nicknames you got.
Shanahan?
No. Shit in your hand, Shanahan.
Shit in your hand, Shanahan.
Shit in your hand, Shanahan.
Not your dad. Not your dad. I mean, so look, the thing about the Patriots is this. I don't disagree with anything he just said. However, they've played 2 of the top 10 offenses back to back. Drake May is 23 years old. His defenses. Okay. The Chargers were 3rd in the NFL in sacks. They brought it. They were every bit that good. And so were the Texans, by the way. Here's the thing. He is 23 years old. His offensive line went from worst in the league to maybe 22nd or 21st at best case scenario. They're still below average.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I don't get about the meat puppets up there going, well, he had. I'm like, if this defense is everything you say it is, why are you surprised he had a couple of turnovers?
Yeah.
The interception at the end of the half doesn't count. He threw it up into the end zone. I
haven't liked his fumbles the past 2 weeks.
He played 2 of the elite front 7 in the game.
But
his line stinks.
On a fumble in each game, I felt like he had a little bit of a lack of awareness.
He held on to the ball too long.
Right. And it's like, at some point, you got to tuck it and take the sack.
Look, I agree with you. I'm just saying that his line was overmatched back-to-back weekends on paper, and everybody knew it. You can't have one without the other. So where May messes up is he knows he's got to get the ball out sooner. Mm-hmm. But here's the problem with that. A lot of times he holds on to it and he makes a play. So it's a fine line, and he's trying to figure it out, and he is 23 years old. I don't think he's figured it out yet, but I think he will eventually. I don't know if it's going to be this year. Hopefully it is, because if it is, they might have a chance to win a Super Bowl.
They do.
But the thing is, because the defense is elite, and this is the thing, the Pats defense has made 2 quarterbacks look like fucking Bailey Zappi back-to-back. Okay, back-to-back, they've made 2 quarterbacks who, by the way, come in pretty high regard, look like a shell of themselves.
Well, CJ Stroud's been...
His rookie year?
Yeah, he hasn't been good since
he's been in the playoffs all 3 years, though, Tom.
Because of that defense.
No, the defense last year wasn't as good as it was this year.
Well,
he had a better year last year.
He wasn't even that good last year.
He was good last year. He was good. They were in the playoffs. He took them there.
They were in the playoffs this year.
Last year, too, they were. They've been in all 3 years.
I know, but the more you see it, you can't think it's him.
I'm telling you right now, he's playing against the best defense in football. They've made more than one quarterback look stupid this year. Remember when they played at Buffalo and they had everybody on defense? They made Josh Allen look like this in Buffalo. They've done this.
Josh Allen looked like that in Denver.
Denver's an elite defense too. Denver's an elite defense too. So the bottom line.
If Bo Nix was playing
actually Jacksonville didn't. He tore up Jacksonville. That's true. He tore up Jacksonville.
If Bo Nix was playing this week, I think you guys would. I might pick them.
I'd still pick the Patriots over them. I'll tell you why. Because Bo Nix, the other quarterbacks I mentioned, haven't seen a secondary like this. They don't know what the coverage is. They still don't know. I am laughing. And this guy goes, well, if you put Mills in there, so Mills is going to come in and he's going to decipher this coverage?
Who's Mills?
The backup for the Texans. Like he was going to come in there and do any better?
Oh, my God, he would have done
better. No, he wouldn't have. He got killed.
I would have done better.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh, my God. I would have been throwing lasers.
You wouldn't have known.
I would have been throwing frozen ropes to the end zone.
Frozen ropes to the Patriots.
Exactly. I wouldn't even seen over the line.
Yeah, he fucking had 8 picks in the first half. I mean,
are you kidding me? I'd be hurt on the first play.
Look, I don't care. Keep dissing them. Keep giving the Pats no credit. Keep doing it. Do it all the way to the Super Bowl for all I care. Okay, but the bottom line is
they're gonna have to beat a real team.
That secondary. First Houston was supposed to be the second. They'd be they has no weapons. It was funny. Nobody was saying this crap on Friday. Nobody was saying it on Friday. Everybody was picking the Texans. Now all of a sudden on Monday. No, we were saying the Pats defense was going to stymie this kid like they stymied a better quarterback the week before who had all his weapons. And they did.
Yeah, we knew Houston wasn't that good. They were all defense. Then you take out Nico Collins, and then first quarter you take out
the
Dalton
2000
Schultz.
The 2000 Ravens were
mean-
basically defense. They won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Trent
well-
Dilfer was Trent Dilfer.
Come on.
Trent Dilfer.
Texans weren't that good.
Is Trent Dilfer going in the Hall of Fame? Is Trent Dilfer in the Hall of Fame? No. He's an average Joe. Okay?
Dude,
he
we
won a Super
saw
Bowl.
CJ
because
Stroud tried to give that game away last week.
CJ Stroud was rattled. You could see it on his face.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was looking at. He looked just like Herbert looked last week, deer in the headlights. Didn't know what he was looking at. Couldn't figure out the coverage. Dan Orlovsky, who runs out the back of the end zone, okay? Can't, by the way,
Obviously, Dan can't figure out the coverage. Poor guy.
how good of a linebacker was Bill Belichick?
He was great in high school.
Yeah.
They tell stories about the guy. Dude, do you know what he did?
He was
in middle
great in
school?
high
Do you
school.
know what he did in middle
But
school?
he never went pro,
Do you know
did
what
he,
he did in
Tom?
middle school?
I don't care what he did in middle school. You just made my point.
He's got
Bill
record
Belichick-
upon record upon record.
What's his? How many tackles does he have in the NFL? Yeah, he's got none. Okay.
I'm sure he has none in middle
Mike
school.
Tomlin's the only coach who's got a tackle in the NFL because he slid
I just
tackle a
watched a
Philadelphia
video
Eagle.
today that said in 2003, Sean McVay beat out Calvin Johnson for High School Player of the Year.
We're
you know
talking
that?
about the. No, I did not know that.
Interesting.
We're talking about the NFL though, where
Oh.
McVay never played, Belichick never played. Dan Orlovsky actually did play, although he was off. Okay, but he got that far.
I know.
So
I just kid.
my point is that nobody's been able to figure out this coverage, and they're still looking at, trying to figure out cover 1, cover 3, cover 4, man zone, zone man, blitz off the edge, zone blitz, whatever. They keep changing it up. They never get the same look twice. And CJ, look at
when they play a varsity team, I'll give them credit.
CJ Stroud isn't the best quarterback in the league. I get it.
He
Okay,
thinks he is.
but no, he doesn't. Not after this, he doesn't.
Have you seen the videos of him going?
He was about to cry on that podium.
Dude,
He was about to cry.
he's about to cry when he gets in that car.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus Christ, Josh Allen.
Josh should have cried.
I mean, he cried a fucking.
He cost them that game.
Jesus.
He overthrew the guy on the seam before the touchdown. He had 4. He had more turnovers than May did.
I think he had 5.
Yeah, he had 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles.
I had 4.
4.
So somebody
He had
else
as
had a
many.
fumble?
He had as many as
Did you
CJ
see
Stroud
Did
did.
you see the fumble at the end of the first half?
Talk about stupid. That's
This-
dumber than anything
this
CJ
is-
Stroud did.
This is what drives me crazy is you have a chance to go to the AFC Championship on the line.
Yep.
And you're running down the NFL football field holding the ball like this.
Yep.
Why? Why are you so casual?
This
you know
is-
what I'm saying? Like,
look at-
you're beyond the line of scrimmage. You can't even throw it.
Look at this is probably why McDermott got fired.
We still didn't talk about that play.
That play.
What did you? I thought it was a catch, man.
The problem is,
I understand what they're saying.
you know why it wasn't a catch? Because Brandon Cooks didn't sell it.
You think so?
I know so.
Did you see how Devontae Adams sold it
Yep.
the next day?
Yep. That's the difference.
He got up going like
That's
this.
the difference. Brandon Cooks sat up like he'd been beat.
Right. Like somebody
And,
stole the ball
yeah,
from
like,
him.
like you got to take it from him. If Brandon Cooks had sold that, I think he gets it. He
Dude,
didn't
but the
sell
fact
it.
that they reviewed it. They reviewed
See,
it.
the thing is, it's inconclusive evidence on the review. So you have to have evidence to overturn it. If Brandon Cooks had got up screaming and yelling like Devontae Adams
Dude, but in the Bears game, they overturned it.
yeah, because Devontae Adams is fucking jumping around like,
On review, you're not looking at how the guy sold it. You're looking at the play.
I think they lost it because he didn't
He
sell it.
had the ball on his knee touched with a guy touching it. Then the guy rips it as he's rolling. I mean, man.
Well, you know why they're saying that? Because they don't know if he had possession when he went to the ground. That's the argument. I'm not saying it's right.
No, I know-
I'm just
no, I
saying
know.
that's what they're saying. Like,
It's
we
just like-
can't get. Here's the thing. Here's what they know. The ball never hit the ground.
Sure.
So it's a live ball. What they were trying to determine on tape
But
was,
he hit
did he? Yeah, no, but the ball's still live if he doesn't have possession of it.
But his arm's on it.
But it doesn't mean he has it. They're fighting for the ball.
No.
They're trying to determine.
His knee hits the ground and the ball's
That's
ball's
not
on
what
his
they
chest.
saw. And that's not what I saw either. I saw 2 guys fighting for the ball when it went to the ground. And in lieu of the fact that you can't definitively say who had possession, all right, who comes up with it? Because you can't say he was down by contact when they couldn't confirm he had it in the first place. That's the problem.
Man. It's such a
And
shitty.
I think if he sold, look, if Josh Allen didn't turn the ball over 4 fucking times, it wouldn't have been in
Yeah,
that
it
mess in the
wouldn't
first
have even
place. So we can go back and forth with this, and
His fault.
I see your point. I'm just saying that you said it. That turnover at the end of the first half was worse than anything CJ Stroud did.
It's just
It was
inexcusable.
yeah.
Like, why?
I don't know. But it was.
It doesn't make any sense why you'd be
look,
running around.
He to a man, he stood there and took the heat and said it was my fault. I cost us today. So he owned it. I'll give him that. But he keeps doing this. And if it's not him, it's Lamar. If it's not Lamar, it's some other fucking guy who's supposed to be great but can't quite get over the hump. The first guy that gets canned is the coach every single time because the kid's not disciplined enough to stop doing it.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Miami? Defensive touchdown, Indiana.
Oh, it's over.
What are you doing?
Was it turnover? Did he throw a pick?
I think it was a fumble.
Oh, man.
Let's see what happened. The Indiana coach looks like he's pissed.
He's got the Belichick
They just
look.
went up. They just went up 10.
Get the Belichick look. Show the replay. We get it. They're celebrating.
Just bring it back. It's just take too goddamn long. All right, so it's 4th and it must have been a block kick.
Block punt. Oh man, you are a bad snap.
Block.
Wow, they blocked the kick.
Wow.
All three levels, America. That's the other reason why the Patriots are still playing all 3 levels. They play. They are the. I think.
The block.
I think the Patriots.
Oh my God! The guy just didn't block him.
That's terrible. I saw him.
Watch this lineman.
Yeah.
He literally
He lets
just
it go by.
He goes, "Olay!" What? This guy right on the
Probably
edge.
just cost his team the national championship.
Number 6, right on the edge.
Yeah.
What? Well, who is he staying inside for? Jeez.
Lack of attention to detail. The little things, America. You've heard us all say it on this show. You just got Exhibit A. The little things. Not blocking on a punt. Missing a guy on a punt. Passing him off to
He was the only guy he had to block.
Don't look at me.
He was staring right at me and went like this.
I would have blocked. Start. Not me.
Well, I would have at least got trampled.
You would have dived to the legs. Pull the old.
No, I would have let him take me down. I'll pull you. You'll fall over taking me down.
Yeah. Stop. But
I'm 300 pounds. I could at least knock you off balance.
That's atrocious football. That's called lack of attention to detail, and that may just cost Miami the national championship.
I think it will.
It will.
Because now they got to score another 13 points just to get even.
They need 10 points to tie.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know how to count.
That's all right. That's got me still here. Anyway, look, it's 17-7. There's still 5 minutes going third quarter. The game's mathematically not over yet.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, because we were going at this quite a bit, talking about Harbaugh and everything. Are Josh Allen's issues coaching?
We will only know the answer to that when the next head coach gets there and either continues to do it or it stops.
Mm-hmm.
If he continues to do it, it's him. If it stops, it was the coach.
Because now you've had 2 people
Again, now here's the thing. This has been his only coach. He's only had this guy.
Well, different coordinators.
No, but he's the head coach. He's been his only head coach for 9 years.
That's a good point.
So I don't know if it's Josh or him yet.
Right.
But if the next guy comes in, all of a sudden that stuff stops happening.
So same thing goes for Lamar then?
I would say so. But it's not just Lamar with Baltimore. Derrick Henry never fumbled like this when he played for Vrabel. He never did. He may have had a fumble now and then, but 3 in a row in 3 games. I never saw him do anything like that.
It's true.
I never saw that stuff. So I don't know. And they went further. They went to the AFC title game. Baltimore couldn't get there. Yeah. 5 years with these two guys. Well, not 5. 3 with he came over 3 years ago, Henry, I think. They've had 3 years with these two together and they can't get past the divisional round. That's as far as they got, the divisional round. That's not acceptable to me. And that's why he got canned. Yeah. So, and again, I know he's been there 18 years, but the players kept recycling. It wasn't like one guy was there. This isn't Tom Brady. Nobody played.
He's got his blemishes.
Yeah, I'm saying different guys came into the system. Mm-hmm. They were always good. Yeah. Not saying he couldn't coach at all. I'm just saying that if I'm the New York Giants, I got to find the guy that's going to get the ring. Mm-hmm. Not the guy that's going to get us 12 wins and then we're going to bounce in the division around every year, that's his track record right now. So
no,
I don't know
what to say. The hope we have to have is that
I still think Stefanski was the best option.
Yeah, well, the hope we have to have is that he learned from Baltimore, but
he better have because he's got a good young quarterback. He's got a number 1 receiver. He's got a front 4 that
and he's kind of got a blank canvas.
He kind of does
with the foundation.
Yeah, he's got a lot to work with. They're going to have a high pick this year. You can get a starter in the first round. Not the starter.
You better get a starter.
Well, you should.
The 5th pick.
To me, it's either
shut down corner.
Shut down corner. Get a shot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. This is the thing about the Patriots. Everybody, they have a shutdown. Actually, they have two of them. Landry and Gonzalez. They got two of them. Landry had 2 picks yesterday. And the second.
Gonzalez was really all over.
Gonzalez had the strip
Yeah.
for the fumble when they were driving again. I'm saying the Patriots at all 3 levels. This is the thing about this defense. People keep forgetting before Milton Williams went down and Spillane. By the way, Spillane is the guy who had the breakup at the end of the game on the 4th down that ended it. That was Spillane. He's the middle linebacker. He was playing deep safety. Talk about versatility. The thing is, when those 2 guys were there, they had a top 5 defense. They were number 1 in the league against the run. Look at the first 2 teams they played. Yesterday, Houston ran for 48 yards. You want to know why C.J. Stroud was in trouble? They took away the run game and made him one-dimensional. They did the same thing with Herbert the week before. They only rushed for 83 yards in that game. Okay, you're holding teams below 100 yards rushing or below 90 yards rushing. They're one-dimensional.
Yeah, you're going to win.
You're going to win. I mean, and this
we had said if they kick field goals, they'll win. The only thing that made it dicey was the turnovers.
Yeah.
Having those turnovers made it a game because
here's
shouldn't have.
Here's how good the Ravens' defense was. The Patriots got no points except for the defensive touchdown. Their offense, when the offense scored their 3 touchdowns, it was on 3 drives.
Yeah.
None of that was a short field. None of it came off a turnover. That's why I said Drake May, even though he made mistakes, when they had those 3 touchdown passes, all 3 fucking throws, laser show.
Dude, and the catches.
The catches.
I know everybody's talking about Booty's catch, but Stephon Diggs'
catch was sick.
All hands, and then the guy's ripping at him.
Dude, that was Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I've seen Jerry Rice do that. I haven't seen anybody else do that.
That was Mitz Malone.
Mitz Malone.
Like you've never seen. I mean, he threw a fucking dart away from his body.
He put it right near
in between two guys. And he caught it. Bang with the diamond, and he had a guy yanking on his arm.
Yeah. Stephon Diggs is a Hall of Famer, and he's playing like it. And I'm telling you, in this case, Sean Booty, I'll tell you right now, you better start game planning for this kid. He is a difference maker. He's a big,
and then you guys
physical
got
Kyle Williams.
And 2
by the way, Pop Douglas had the touchdown on the 4th and in the slot.
The 15-yard.
The 50,
longer than that.
He took it 30.
Was it 30? Oh, yeah, that's 30, right.
Yeah. Because
he just caught it right over the middle.
But it was again, the coverage. You think about the 3. The coverage was there on all 3. It was a perfect throw and a perfect catch.
Yeah, well,
it wasn't about a guy fell down.
Well,
no, they were
all there. Though he kind of broke right through, right? Like he came across the middle, but
the guy was right there. I mean, the guy misses the ball.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it a 4th and 1?
It was a 4th and 1.
That's right.
The guy misses the ball by about
a half.
But he tipped it. Yeah, right there. But it was if it wasn't a rope, it would have been knocked out. And again, Pop Douglas held onto it.
But then it's funny because you see the lack of precision from CJ because.
He's not Drake.
They had one. I think it was a 4th and something from they were about to score, and they went for it on 4th, I think, or maybe this was a 3rd down call, 2 yards, and they ran a guy just on an angle at the pylon, and he held it, and then he threw a fucking lollipop, and the DB just came up and broke the fucking play up.
Yep.
And it's like. You don't hold that. You throw it immediately, and it's got to be a dart right on his hands. It takes him.
Now, here is, and again, this happened to Herbert the week before. It happened to freaking Allen in Buffalo when they were healthy, and it just happened to him. That defense, because it keeps changing, you start questioning what you're seeing. Because they give you one look. No, because they give you one look pre-snap, and then all of a sudden they drop back, and it's not what you thought it was. That's why he's hesitating. And that's why.
One look, Larry?
No, but that's what happened to Herbert the week before. Like he saw one look pre-snap, and then whenever it was never what he thought it was going to be. And then he has holding on to the ball, and then he thinks the guy's open over there. But no, he's really open over there. And it's like, we had a guy open the flat, yeah, but he was looking downfield because he thought the coverage was something else.
Did they call that one look Luke?
One look Luke. I don't know if it's one look Luke.
One look Lucifer?
Well, I would call it flustered France and France Harkington.
No, I mean one look before the snap. Another look after.
Well, it's not one look. It's
one
two
look
looks.
Luke.
It's 2 look Tommy.
Oh, it's one look. Well, no, it'd be 2 look Luke.
It's 2 look Tommy.
No, because you're still going with the L's.
Oh, okay. 2 look Luke. Yeah, 2 look Luke. The point is that these QBs are seeing one thing before the snap, and then it's entirely everything after the snap.
2 look Luke.
And that's what Dan Orlovsky was alluding to. It's not predictable.
It didn't matter what was happening. Dan Orlovsky was a 5 look Luke. I mean, he didn't know what he was reading back there. Huh? I saw this pre-snap. Now they've changed to this. They've changed again.
Hey, that scab hung around for 14 years somehow.
He was in the league for 14
I think it was
years?
14 years.
Good
as
for
a
him.
total scab. Brian Hoyer was a bigger scab, and he lasted 16
I
years.
mean, he must have added some value, right?
He probably film study, breaking down an opponent. Dan Orlovsky does that better than anybody. He does. You say what you want about him, except for his obsession with Matthew Stafford, who, by the way, didn't even throw a touchdown pass on Sunday. But the Bears, how about Caleb? How about good old Caleb? Dude. He makes the throw of the century. That might have been the greatest Hail Mary I've ever seen. Okay,
he ran
20-something yards the wrong way to throw, and again,
off his back
foot. I mean, again, that's his talent.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then they're driving. They actually stop the Rams. And what is his?
And they're moving.
They're moving the ball. And what does this clown do?
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of film breakdowns of it, and everybody's saying that DJ Moore was fucking loafing on his route.
I've heard that, according to Orlovsky, that the quarterback saw one thing and the receiver saw another. And that's what happened. The quarterback thought he was going to go into the flat. The receiver thought he was going to throw it over the top on the post. And that's what happened.
But when you watch it from overhead, because they've shown it from overhead, the safety is back up top. Like,
the safety plays him like a fiddle.
Well,
he makes him think he's going long, and he baits him into the throw. The safety made it great.
The safety played the receiver so that it made sense for the receiver to flatten out. All the space was cutting the route.
What I'm saying, that's where
he went vertical right into the safety.
But that's where he baited. Oh, look.
Yeah, they might score.
3rd and 1, kick the field goal. It's one score if you don't get it.
It's true, but you got to get it. Oh, good play call.
And they're going to get it.
Good play call.
Miami did not flinch.
The misdirection.
Yeah.
The fucked up part is they would have been ahead if
they'd be ahead right now. If this dickhead on the punt team is the reason they lose, he'll get killed on that campus.
I mean, all he had to do was just
push. Michael Irvin himself will kill his kid.
I wonder if they'll single him out.
Dude, there's a whole quarter to go. It's one score.
He makes it. Now he's got to kick.
He kicks his field goal.
He's got to kick an extra point now.
Yeah, it's a one-score game,
dude. But in that game, Caleb Williams.
Oh,
that was such a high to an immediate low.
But that was the whole game. He'd make a great play, then a bad play, and a great play, then a bad play.
He missed some throws.
He broke contain on a 26-yard run. That I don't know if Lamar Jackson.
He's fast as fuck,
but he's big and fast.
I know.
Like I'm telling you, the kid's talent level is off the charts. I'm not saying that.
He's got one of the best arms in the league.
But he's got a 5-cent head, like you read about, and I'm just telling you.
Still young though.
He is young. He's in his second year, just like Drake May, and he's got a great coach leading him now.
First year in this offense.
They're not going anywhere. But he's got to clean this shit up.
Yeah.
And because honestly, if he doesn't, there'll be Josh Allen in Buffalo.
Yeah.
He'll always be good, but not quite.
I think he's farther along already than Josh Allen was, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that.
Josh Allen in his second year was this good?
They were in the playoffs 8 years in a row. They didn't go his rookie year. They went 8 years in a row.
But was he this good?
Yes. He's always been there. Yes, they went to the playoffs, and he was a reason why. People talked about his jump. Year one, he was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
He'd make a great play. He was all over the place. Then Dayball comes in. They already had McDermott was there for you. They bring in Dayball. This is when this whole thing started, and he flipped the script. He was 30. He threw like 20-something interceptions his first year, like 21 or 22. He threw like 32 or 30.
Tiki said he thinks Dayball's going to get the head coach job there.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are we in the business of, and again, we're not the Buffalo Bills, but is it the best move to hire somebody just because the quarterback likes him?
No.
Because Dayball as a head coach doesn't.
It's a train
wreck. And I don't care if he's got Josh Allen.
I mean, I think if Dayball would come back as the OC, great. But
I could see him as the OC.
I wouldn't hire him as a head coach.
I don't think he should be the head coach.
Philly's talking about hiring him as their OC.
That would make sense.
Well, he was with Hurts at Alabama. You know that?
Yeah.
He was the OC.
Yeah.
Dayball was.
So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But I'm just saying, back to the Patriots and the Broncos. The Broncos, it's going to be a very tough game. Stidham, by the way, people don't know this.
He's decent.
Backup quarterbacks under Sean Payton are 10-2.
Really?
10-2.
Well, he's a good fucking coach.
So this isn't going to
He's a
be
good
the
coach.
cakewalk that some of these morons are saying. And they also have a top 5 defense. And unlike Houston, they're going to have all their weapons on the outside.
Honestly, I'd be more scared of this offense than I was of CJ Stroud because
they have more weapons.
Yeah.
They do.
But also, the minute you hit him, I mean, he lost everything. He didn't know where he was.
Well, this is the thing.
Stidham is a backup quarterback. I remember watching him play when he was on the Raiders.
This is the thing.
He actually looked legit.
Here's the thing about the Denver offense. Teams with defenses nowhere near as good as the Patriots have shut them down for 2-3 quarters at a time.
The Giants?
I'm pointing at you right now. So if those teams, the difference between the Patriots and those teams is the Patriots can do that and do it for an entire game.
Yeah.
So that's why Bo Nix did not scare me. Not at all. I'll tell you why Stidham scares me. There's no film on him. Now, here's the thing that gives me.
Do they change the offense?
I don't think I don't think Peyton will. He's had him there for 2 years.
Well, he's been running that
He's
offense,
been running it. He knows it. They're not going to change it.
Could be some wrinkles here.
Here's the one advantage the Patriots have on this. The Patriots, 1, drafted this kid, and 2, you know who else mentored him? Josh McDaniels. And when Josh McDaniels went to Vegas, he took him with him. So McDaniels knows all this kid's traits. So that's the thing.
Man, Mendoza almost threw a pick 6.
It was close. It was close.
He jumped
He knew
around.
it. Yeah, that's a different look.
I don't know if he threw it off his back foot or what.
Let's see what happened. But we'll take a break, America. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about this game. And then we'll also, I want to talk about the Celtics Detroit Pistons. We'll see where they're at. Segment 3 coming right up. It's only 10:20.